Day 8. Krusty in the box. Totally reminds me of the land of misfit toys. That is hilarious. Day 8. Oh, that's good. That is too good. Love that thing. KREEPERS. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I'm gonna hop off the Kreeper cruiser and walk it to you on this very actually warm, quite peaceful December 8th, 2025. We are up early because I need some coffee, and also I'm going to upload today's video. I hope you guys are doing good. I had to get up early this morning because I ran out of coffee late last night uploading, or editing today's video so it could be uploaded today. And I thought I better get my butt up there and get some coffee, a brew for this morning, and also some for later, because we're in for some really crummy weather. It's supposed to rain like ridiculous, so stay tuned. It's early, we're creeping. I hear frogs croaking. It's wet. It's gonna get even wetter. We're in for one of those atmospheric rivers, I think they call it, where when you see the radar, it's just rain. That's it. So stay tuned. We're creeping. Oh yeah. Thanks for being here. You guys are the best. Got my light on, and we are ready. I actually forgot to charge my backlight, so I gotta be really careful this morning, because normally we have the backlight too. But with phones and chargers and tablets and cameras and all kinds of things constantly having to be charged, it's a constant battle, so I just got to be really careful. But we're creeping. Yep, current time about 5:20, I think, and I got my backlight to work. I didn't even do anything, I just was kind of tinkering with it again. All of a sudden it turned on. I was like, okay, that's cool, maybe it was charged. It's just like a faulty switch. But yeah, it is. It's not cold, but it is dark, and I want to get in today as much as I can before it just starts pouring on us. We're supposed to get like 4 inches of rain in like 2 days, so the water was up pretty dang high yesterday on all the little creeks and stuff around here. So I'm gonna play it safe and get what I need, and then get back before all the floods and whatnot. Well, hopefully there's no floods, but I think you know what I mean. Coffee achieved. Just popped in here to AM because it started raining on me. I was going to try and make it up to the store, but I thought, heck it, may as well get it now before I get drenched. And it's nice and piping hot. We got the machine here that basically pulls the bean right out of the, or pulls the shot right out of the bean. I definitely need coffee. I can barely even think. But check this out. They got the peppermint mocha, which always makes it so good. All right, coffee achieved. All right, coffee achieved. Peppermint mocha. We got the tree here, all festive. AM PM, right down the street from the tree. So come grab a hot chocolate and get a little peppermint mocha coffee like I have, and then walk down a block and see the tree. I might actually cruise down there next in a minute and get a little festive for the holidays. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, there won't be much creeping this morning. It's starting to rain, so but it looks good in here. They got the little Charlie Brown tree. Well, that's cool. It was actually raining kind of hard again. Then I popped out with the coffee and it stopped raining. Nice. So we'll go to Creep up here and take another lap or two before we head our way back to the Creeper Cave, pretty much for the day into the night, because that rain is coming. And that radar looked green. Yeah, I love all these lights through here too at this time of the night. Well, day. Gresham does such a good job decorating with the snowflake and the stockings and the candles. And there was such a good turnout for the light parade, meet and greet with Santa, and of course the tree lighting, which will creep down there here in a second. Gresham Historical's all lit up this morning, looking very nice. Yeah, Christmas coming in very soon. Very soon. It's just crazy to me how quick time goes now too. Unreal. Feels really good out right now though. It's like warm. Even though that rain's coming, it's warm this morning. Alright, here we go. You ready? Yeah, that just is stunning. That is just stunning. We're going to pull right up to it this morning. There were so many people here during the lighting that I didn't really get a chance to get too close. So we're going to pull right up to this bad boy today. It looks like they put some more lights up too since the last time we were down here. But that thing is just bright this morning, looking so dang good. And I really like that they put the lights on the inside of the like stump, I guess you would call it, or the, I don't know, the base of the tree all the way up. Morning.
Hey there.
Cute dog alert.
Thanks, man.
Have a good day, you guys. Yeah, this is cool, man. This looks great from up close. A lot of people here the other night, so it was kind of hard to get a closer angle. But they really decked this thing out. Love it. Absolutely love it. They put all the red lights up. Well, maybe these were here last time. I just didn't really see them because it was kind of sensory overload with all the gathering of folks. But man, that's a big one. Ponderosa pine. I called it a sequoia about a dozen times, but it's actually a ponderosa pine. I was just thinking too, these people up here, flip this around again, have a spectacular view of the tree with the brand new balconies up top there. That is awesome. I'm gonna double back too, because the letters to the North Pole box is still up. I'm just gonna do like a full 360 here of the tree. Quite the contrast of all the people that were down here the night before. Yeah, the Arts Plaza is cool. There's a lot of events here all the time, all year round, including the splash pad in the summer and all the events. All the events. Yeah, that's one good thing about getting up early is I like playing with all the lighting and stuff with the camera. Alright, so yeah, I believe the letters to Santa box will still be up here until, oh gosh, who knows, maybe the middle of the month here. It's already the 8th. So we got the letters to Santa box here. You can get your letters to the North Pole in directly to Santa. If you didn't have a chance to talk with him or Mrs. Claus is here. tree again. That looks so dang pretty. Alright, we lucked out. I thought I'd have to make the video a little shorter than I'd like. But the weather's pretty dang nice. You can see that tree from a long ways away too. This morning I could see the star just peeking out over all the buildings on my way in. It's awesome. Back in the day too, when I first moved out here to Gresham, there was a few actual Christmas trees. They did the main one there, it's off of what am I trying to say, right there where we just were at the splash pad. But there was another one that they did closer to Gresham High School too, where they would deck it out with all the lights. So I think there was like 2 or 3 at one point, but the main city one, or you know, the main tree has always been pretty much right there. I could be wrong though. Let me know if you guys remember any other place that they had the Christmas tree, because I don't really remember any other gathering other than that spot for the lighting. But there may have been another place. This place is always so cool too. I love seeing these guys' magic wheelchair. They got the wheelchairs built for folks with disabilities, and they do a ton of characters. And check this out. I believe this is from Jim Henson. I believe that's from the Labyrinth, right? Or maybe the Dark Crystal. Something like that. Very Jim Henson-esque. Yeah, I think that's the Dark Crystal, or maybe Labyrinth. But yeah, these guys are amazing. They got the big Demigorg here. They were actually in here working for the or during the gathering the other night, but I didn't want to bother them. It looked like they were super busy, but eventually I got to get a hold of them and do like see if I can do like a full tour of their studio, because they are just phenomenal. And it's all for, you know, kids and people with disabilities. They create these masterpieces. But I love that Labyrinth one. That one's new. I think it's Labyrinth or Dark Crystal. Let me know if you guys know. Alright, we are kind of slowly just creeping our way back to the Creeper Cave. It's dark. Super dark. Takes a while to get light now. But we're slowly making our way back to the Creeper Cave. Through the back streets of Gresham. Old school Gresham. Can't get over how good it feels out right now too. It's just so warm. It's perfect out. Back on the trail now. I'm just ducking out into this little covered bridge. It feels great out right now. It's not raining at all. Actually, it's nice and warm. But as you can hear, this water just ripped roaring this morning. So yeah, you definitely don't want to take a dip in there. And with the rain coming, it's going to be quite the mess. Be really careful. It's like right there's the edge. Johnson Creek. Yeah, I've seen it up higher than this though, but I'm guessing it's probably going to be. You can almost see where the water's come up from before, so it'll be up there. 4 inches in a day and a half or 2 days. Yeah, we're in for it. Hopefully I'm wrong, and there's no like drastic floods or anything. So stay safe. Heading back to the Creeper Cave, even though I don't really want to because it's so warm out. It's the calm before the storm. I was gonna go up and get some more supplies, but I'm pretty good. I got a couple little hidden emergency stashes of coffee and stuff like that I didn't really want to dip into until the middle of winter, but it'll be okay. And as soon as I left the little undercover, it started to kind of just barely sprinkle a little tiny bit. So at this point, it's a gamble. But my back light's working again. That's good. That is good. All right, we're heading back. I just really don't want to get drenched today. I wasn't feeling too good the last few days, so I want to try and, you know, stay warm. All right, just made it back home. And I'm glad I did because I'm drenched. It started raining already. Thought I could beat the radar, but it got me. It's only going to get worse.
Times, but for the most part, once it gears up this afternoon, expect it all the way through until we get to Wednesday, at least in the afternoon. These colors indicate the amount expected, around 3 to 5, more like 2 to 4 is what we believe for the metro and valleys. And then you can see the coasts and the Cascade ranges have a bit more.
Well, from the back patio of the Kreeper Cave, it looked doable, so I got back on the Kreeper cruiser here on the trail. And just in a matter of minutes, I'm drenched again. So that's not going to work. I'm going to head home. In fact, they've got the, flip this around. They've got most of the trail all kind of closed. They're doing a bunch of work, cutting back a bunch of branches, anticipating the storm and stuff. So I think I'm just going to actually head back and anticipate a ton of water. I wanted to come down and give a little update of the Johnson Creek. We used to get crawdads out of here in the summer. Not up too high, it's pretty high, but I've seen it rise up a little bit more than this, and I expect it to do so the next day and a half, 2 days, because it is miserable. All right, I'm putting the camera back because I was getting drenched. I'm heading back. I was going to go out and do a little bit more creeping and grab some items for later, but it's just too dang wet and windy. The wind's really kicking up. Back in the Kreeper Cave now. This is a view through my lens. This is what I saw all the way home. Just a mess out there. It is just nasty out there. I was like, yeah, I'll just hop on the bike real quick, go grab a few more things. I was just drenched in the matter of just a minute and a half. I was like, no, I'm good. Going back to the nice warm Kreeper Cave now. Home vlog edition. My hat's totally drenched. I gotta dry out. Back home now. The wind is really cooking now. And also, you guys see this tree right here? Notice how the trunk of the tree is like pretty much swaying. Looks like it might actually fall. It's been like that for a while, but a couple days of this heavy rain and this wind. Yeah, I was glad I came back home. It's actually really hard to pedal too when the wind starts howling like that. You can feel it's coming though. It's kind of like the little bit of the calm before the actual storm. Every once in a while you get these big gusts. Yep, gonna have me a little snack. Got me a little crackers, turkey, and Butterfinger. I like these little snackies, especially on a day like today where it's just so crummy out. Can't really get out to do much. So I have some of these, and I also got some chili for later tonight. Been kind of stockpiling the cans. Got some jambalaya and some chili and some other things, but I figured I'd just have one of these little snackies and watch some movies. It's like perfect movie weather. It's just so dang crummy. I'm gonna fire up a little Chevy. Oh yeah, probably a few more holiday ones too. Man, yeah, the weather is just absolutely gross out. I mean, I was gonna go back and even go up to the store earlier and get some stuff, and it's just nope. I'm good. I'm not trying to get wet today. So, movie day. Well, night now. Yeah, the rain's just relentless. Good night to just literally lay in bed and watch movies and stay warm. Not getting any more not feeling good as I am right now. I mean, I'm feeling okay, but I could definitely see where if I went out in this today, I would probably get sick. And I definitely don't want to get sick. So, pretty much that's it. I know, really uneventful vlog, but when you go daily, this is just kind of, real life stuff that you can't. Well, I could have worked around it. I could have brought out the big trusty umbrella today and hit the pavement, but giving myself kind of a day to just relax and enjoy some of the holiday movies that are my favorite. Good night for it, for sure. You guys have any traditional nights that you do holiday movies, or you just kind of randomly watch them? I was telling my friends at work, we were talking about Rudolph, how we were missing it the other night when we were at work, and how much different it is on TV. It totally hits different. And I think they even play some of the original version on TV as opposed to what's on the Blu-ray or DVD. So same with the Grinch. I noticed the Grinch was on NBC the other night, and I don't know, they just hit a little different when you actually watch them on TV. But it is fun to just watch the movies too. Who is this lady? Who is this lady? Is this yours? Hey, come over here. Get your bony, you stinky. Get it. Give me that. Bye.
Creeps, the rest of